I have another update on the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland man who has been held in a number of immigration issues and is being charged with crimes in Tennessee. I have a deeper breakdown on this case in the Friday morning report if you want to go back and watch that video. But yesterday, as he was released from jail to return to his family in Maryland, he was served with papers that he had 72 hours until he was going to be deported to Uganda. Now, we have just found out in the last little bit from the Associated Press, Mr. Abrego Garcia refused a plea deal with the U.S. government, who told him that if he agreed to the charges they are charging him with, which are human trafficking and some other things, smuggling, I believe, then he would be deported instead to Costa Rica. Now, for those of you who don't know much about Costa Rica, it's a bit more of a vacation spot than it is like Sikot, where he was sent last time, or Uganda, where he doesn't speak the language. So being sent to Costa Rica would be a much nicer trip, but first he has to admit that he committed these crimes, which he claims he did not do, and which there really does not appear to be a lot of evidence that he did. He was pulled over for speeding in 2022. He had 9 people in an SUV with him and was let off with a warning. So there is actually no real paper trail of any sort of crime. That is the only piece of evidence that the federal government has of any sort of crime taking place. This was an offer that only existed if he was willing to essentially let the federal government off the hook to prove a case that they really don't have. If he did that, then they would send him somewhere nice. If he's refused, I think he has until Monday morning to refuse, then he will be sent to Uganda, where he does not speak the language. But we will see what he does, what his attorneys do, and I will keep you updated. Follow me for more on law and government.